as best we can to show this. What I'm trying to show here is an intersection of some of these cracks. You can barely see them if you're looking at them from the wrong angle with the naked eye, and I can see them on the monitor. I put the dime down where they intersect. There's a longitudinal crack which I'll try to follow like that, and then there's a crack that's coming off towards the side like that. Now you don't have another block defined, and so unless I'm mistaken, you really can't call this block cracking as of yet, but longitudinal cracking with some associated cracking. This would be termed as being low severity because the crack width is so narrow. However, we see this in both wheel paths. We see a few cases where there are blocks defined where we can call it block cracking. And from our experience, we know that this is going to develop into block cracking. However, at this time, we can't call it. Now I'm standing at about station 4 plus 80, plus or minus. And what I'm trying to show there is a transverse oriented crack, which does not extend over to the edge of the lane, nor come all the way across the wheel path even. It's only about 18 inches or so long, and starts getting into the inside wheel path. One thing that we've seen that's very interesting, let me back off of that. That's probably a better picture of it. I can see it on the monitor. Something interesting about that, though, is that none of these transverse cracks cross the lane entirely. Even these which cross the longitudinal crack in the outside wheel path, they only come within a foot of the lane edge and they kind of die right there. Step out in the lane to try to show the perspective of this. Again, here's some more of that longitudinal cracking. And follow it on down. It kind of moves in and out of the edge of the wheel path as you go on down. And stepping into the inside wheel path, you see the same thing. There's no question that that is termed as longitudinal cracking. You can't get more longitudinal than that. Just past station 4. Step out here and try to show this too. You see Dennis's garden over there. Don't know how well this is going to show up with the lighting we have, but in the latter half between station 3 and station 4, say from around 3 plus 60 on up in the outside wheel path, we see this what I'm calling low severity raveling. And within this area, we've got another longitudinal crack where the surface has spalled some, and this is spalled to such a width in general where it is defined as, it comes within the definition of medium severity longitudinal cracking. And so that's what we're calling it on the distress survey form. At the same time, you see some of the cracking I was talking about in the inside wheel path where